Bolton against Wednesday. Although I'm actually working tomorrow. One of them. You fancy Saturday overtime? Oh yeah, Wednesday you're away overtime. Go on then. Then get in the house, comfy clothes on, slobbed on settee, looking at clock, suddenly thinking about going in on a Saturday. Then you're like, oh god. Anyway, this is going to be a tricky game for me tomorrow because I'm going to have to do it lightly, lads, a bit, aren't I? Trying to avoid score all day so I can watch full match back. Temptation's going to be listening to commentary on radio, isn't it? Yeah, we'll see how I get on. Anyway, Wednesday. How are Wednesday going to line up? 3-5-2, but in terms of selection, who knows? It's hard to guess what a Wednesday team's going to be. Something like this will be 3-5-2. Stockdale in net. Ehekwe and Hennigan will play. I hope Ehekwe stays on the right hand side. I've been impressed with him so far, not so much when he's been on the left. Obviously we've got this lad McGuinness. I think he will go straight into the team. Darren Moore was talking about one of the reasons they got him above the other transfer targets is that he's already match fit. Palmer will play on the right hand side. Apparently Jack Hunt's had tonsillitis. Johnson will play on the left. Reece James is suspended anyway. The midfield three, I think that's up for grabs. I'd like to see Byers play. I really like the lads. I think Bannon will be recalled. And I think it's that third spot, Volks, Backinson, Delabashiro. Away from home, I'd actually like to see my main man in there. Up front, hopefully Windass is fit. It just gives us that little bit of pace up there. And I know he's not an out-and-out striker, but he does give us that stretchability. What about opposition? What about Bolton Wanderers? So Bolton are also playing a 3-5-2. Seems to be a thing this season, doesn't it? Every bugger seems to be at it. Anyway, Trafford in goal. Back three, Jones, Ameson and Johnston. Midfield, Bradley, Morley, Lee, Dempsey and John. Kachunga and Budvarsson. A couple of names in there. Obviously Kachunga, who didn't really enjoy his time at Wednesday. And blimey, I've got to say, I don't think I enjoyed his time at Wednesday. And of course Kieran Lee, whose time I did enjoy. What a fantastic footballer, that lad. Probably the best player for me, genuinely, since we left the Premier League. I honestly mean that. Honestly, I do. Just a terrific footballer. Always aware of space. It's amazing how many times you see players that don't do it. England for years, we used to talk about having that world-class midfield and how good they were for the clubs. You used to see them running in the same line as man who's marking them, with passing middle. But not him. In. Defender starts looking out. Always available. Always aware of space. Move the ball quickly. Little 1-2s. Fantastic at that little round the corner ball. Probably the best I've seen in years. And then that injury, that really bad injury, and then coming back early. But shame, I thought he were worth another year anyway when he left, but there we go. What do I know about it? I think he's about 34 now. Yeah, fantastic footballer. Loved him. Hopefully has a stinker tomorrow, of course, because as much as I love him, Wednesday need that 3 points, because these are a useful outfit. They've had a good start to the season. Let's have a quick look at their results. Bolton Wanderers match results then. Started the season with a 1-1 draw with Ipswich Town away from home. Followed that up with a 3-0 win against last year's playoff runners at Wickham, 3-0 there. A 0-0 away at Port Vale, and this weekend just gone, a 1-0 win against Morecambe. So, unbeaten start to the season for Bolton, 2 draws, 2 wins. Will be a tough game, another tough game. They're right up there, they've had a fantastic start. We've obviously had that setback against Peterborough, although I don't think we should be too down about that. I really don't. It's one game, we were down to 10 men, and even then I do think we were very unlucky not to take lead in that second half. Fantastic save from their keeper at Bergstrom. That goes in, Anyway, so it's going to be a tough game. Wednesday will have to be up for it. I'll be interested to see this new lad McGuinness. I've seen a few clips. Looks like he likes an header. Very pleased about that because, as you know, that's been frustrating me in our books. And we have got quality. We have got quality. And if they can all shine at the same time, we can be more than a match for anybody. We really can. So, but it'll be a tough game. It'll be a tough game. But fancy Windass to score. The home team will have most at ball. I think they'll have most at possession. The stats for them having possession have been actually very high this season. And I just think that'll leave that little space behind. We've got one or two players with a real good eye for the pass. And like I said, Gregory, great poacher. And Windass, I think his pace can stretch him. So I'll not predict a score, but I do think Wednesday can nick a win. If he does play tomorrow, Liam Palmer will be making his 350th appearance for Wednesday. Absolutely phenomenal achievement, especially in this day and age when players come and go every 6 months or so. Tremendous professional, Wednesday fan. You never hear any bollocks about him, do you? You never hear about him missing training. You never heard about him vanishing over Christmas. You never heard about unrest or being frozen out by managers. And how many managers has he seen off, by the way? 10? Not to mention competition for his place. How many other players has he seen off? Longevity at a club like that is absolutely fantastic. Proper professional, great representative for the club, on and off the pitch. 350, fantastic milestone. I'm delighted for him. And I'm sure he will play tomorrow and win it 100%. Fantastic record, credit to club, and well done, you know. Some folks are like, oh, well, if we want to get to Premier, football's about what happens every week, not, wouldn't it be great in 5 years' time, but let's... Well done to that lad, absolutely fantastic achievement. Been at club for, I think it's 23 years. 23 years at same club. Unbelievable. So, well done to him. Hope he has a good game tomorrow. I'm sure if he don't, folks will let him know about it. And, God, it'd be great if he kept it off with a goal, wouldn't it? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Back to winning ways, and Palmer scores a goal on 350th. Well, maybe let him have a free kick. Actually, why not let him have a free kick? Because some of our set pieces, good and Benny.